What's going on, everyone? Here in Next Gen GTA Online. Today we're going to look at the Pegassi Weaponized Ignus. Check that out. We're heading over to the Los Santos car meet right now. We're going to go ahead and buy this. Check it out. Check out all the customization, all the features, and really its capabilities. The fact that we have a weaponized supercar now is sweet. So let's go check that out, buy that, and show you what's up with that. Alright, so we're in Warstock right here. You can see the Weaponized Ignus. It does say part of PlayStation 5, that's the console I'm on, but this is also available to Xbox users. So only next gen though, only for GTA Online E&E. So we are going to go ahead and buy this. $3.2 million, no trade-in price. Doesn't have the stats here since this is in Warstock, but I mean this is pretty much just the Ignus, but weaponized. But it does have the options to, hold on, where do we want to put this? We'll probably put this in the agency. It does have the options to upgrade to Hal's version of the Ignus, which should offer us significant customization options. So let's wait for this to be delivered and get this thing rolling. Alright, so our mechanic just delivered the Ignus. I'm going to jump in this and get first impressions before we go and customize it. So the minigun does have a slight range to it. You can see I can move it barely, but then it does max out when you move it to the side. So that's front facing on the minigun. We're not gonna mess with that guy. I'm not gonna be that dude. I probably should, but oh, he's gonna be that guy. All right. Well, the minigun works on players. Yeah, I'm usually not a griefer, guys, but oh wow. All right, so this thing's legit, is what we're getting at here. All right, can we get off in the see what the speed looks like without wrecking? So it's a supercar, so it's pretty fast. Hopefully with stars I can pull in here. They're probably not gonna, oh, alright. Alright, so minigun works, front facing, pretty powerful. Headshot that guy in the car. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of griefing, but you know, I drove past him first and then he bumped into me, so all was fair in love and war. Alright, so there's the Ignus. You can see a little closer look to it. It's based off the Lamborghini. I forget exactly what model, but obviously you can see it's got huge hints of Lambo in it, besides the, you know, obnoxious minigun on the top of it. Sounds sweet. Let's look at the interior here. Must keep all the ammo back there. Alright. So vehicle options. So we're going to mod this and take it to Hal's. This is a super class. I'm real curious on what the, you know, if it's going to let you get in races and whatnot. We are going to... Wow, look at the acceleration and top speed upgrades already. So we're going to hit the performance upgrade on here. 500,000 on top of the 3.2 million. So, yep, we want it upgraded with Hal's. No, cancel back. Okay. So armor, since I am probably going to be using this for, you know, some kind of missions and combat and whatnot, we do want to put armor on this. Hal's brakes, definitely. Wow, countermeasures. Okay, so it comes already with the missile lock-on jammer. I thought this would be an added expense, but it is obviously not, since it is already equipped. I should have verified if that was a Hal's upgrade, but I really doubt it. So I'm assuming this already comes with it. So missile lock-on jammer already with it. And jeez, I love it. They've got all the customization aspects of a standard supercar, even though this is weaponized. Would love if they had some, what does this do for the, wow, look at that acceleration. This is gnarly. Alright, secondary exhaust, titanium tip, oval, performance. I'm a big titanium fan. You can't really see it, it's kind of tucked up in there. But kind of hoods we got. Racer, the little vents added on the sides, secondary racer, carbon, speed, vented, GT hood, carbon GT XL vents, performance hood. I kind of like the little vents on the side with the racer, and it's the cheapest, so we'll go with that. Horn, lights. Oh wow, okay, so we got the different lights, but I have to be higher in the Arena Wars. That's interesting. Alright, because it's a weaponized vehicle, I guess they're going with Arena War points here. Or we can buy it for $53,000. I'm going to come back to that. We'll see what my color choices are and livery and all that before, if we want to, you know, put some color lights on it. Yellow flares, blue flares. Well, that's cool. I love that they have a few different liveries here. Nothing that's blowing me away, but like I said, we'll come back. I kind of like the green, the fact it's like military, you know, a little military look to it, but we'll see. Skirts, GT, racer, performance. Probably go with performance. Oh no, I went with the arrow bumper on the front, so let's go with the arrow skirts. Yeah, we want the spoiler because it does improve traction. You always want to put something on there. Whoa. Kind of looks futuristic. We're going with the arrow theme, so that might be what I go with. They don't seem to actually change the amount of traction it adds, so. Alright. We want the howl suspension. I gotta see if we're gonna use this as a practical kind of everyday mission vehicle. I need to see if the suspension, the lowered suspension, you know, kind of hampers its ability to, you know, go over different terrain and whatnot. So we'll have to check on that. Wow, y'all, this acceleration is pretty much maxed out. We're gonna leave the wheels, stock wheels. Those look kind of cool. A little light smoke on there. I like to play first person and see out sometimes, so I don't like to max it out. Alright, so that's pretty much everything except the paint scheme. And I think I'm going to leave it as this green and yellow for right now. I don't know if there are any liveries that kind of match that. I don't think so. I mean, you got the little yellow flares, but it's a different than that secondary yellow. Yeah, we're just going to leave it for now. We're just going to leave it for now. Alright. Exit the mod shop. And the test track's not really wide open, but we're going to go there first. The fact there is a minigun on the top of this supercar is amazing. Holy crap. This is fast. Handles well with these brakes too. Not when you know, pull the U-brake and spin out, but all right. All right, so we're gonna take this thing to the airport real quick and see what it can do on the runway. Stay tuned. Alright, so we're here, runway 30 right. I got some rando next to me who wants to drag race. And we're gonna test out the... Oh boy, we got some missiles coming in too. Test out the top speed here. See, there we go. That guy locked on with his homing missiles, but yet can't target me. So all the better reason to be driving something with a lock-on jammer. But anyway, you can see the top speed there is awesome. This thing is super fast. With all the house upgrades that you can do to it, the acceleration and the top speed are probably going to be unmatched in the game right now until they start putting more supercars into that, you know, house content release. So I wish that plane would come by so we could test this minigun back out. But anyway, so there's the Pegassi Weaponized Ignus. So this is one of the new releases. Amazing content here. Really like what they did with this. I thought this kind of flew under the radar because I didn't see much about this before the actual upgrade, the actual update came out and players could start transferring their characters through. So lots of pros here. This could be the fastest car in the game right now. With the house updates, the fact that it's a supercar with already, you know, insane speed stock, the fact that you have all those huge new updates from HAL that you can put on it, really increase the speed, could be the fastest car in the game. That minigun, as you saw earlier, extremely powerful. Took down that car in just a few seconds. Killed that guy, you know, obviously relatively quick. It was just a person. But, you know, extremely powerful minigun. The lock-on jammer is key to avoiding griefers. As you just saw while I was trying to test the speed, that random guy that was there racing got blown up, but then that A10 couldn't target me. So I think this is going to be an amazing vehicle for, you know, PvE type missions, search and destroy, deliveries, you know, anything where you're on the ground and you have enemy cars around you or even players or whatever, going to be great. There is no bulletproof windows, which is going to be a disadvantage. You can't just like roll up into a building, you know, into a hangar with a ton of dudes and take them all out, you know, no bulletproof windows. But the possibilities here with this car are going to be great. Now the cons though, it's pricey. $4.3 million was what I spent all in for all the upgrades between purchasing the car, between house updates, around $4.3 million. And one other con, the minigun is front-facing only, as we saw before. I mean, the fact that, you know, you can only aim this thing to the front is a little bit of a disadvantage there. But guys, that's it. That's the Weaponized Ignus. Hope this can help you make a choice on if you're going to purchase it or not. If you've got an extra $4.5 million laying around, I would highly recommend you buy this because you're going to be at a disadvantage rolling around the map without it. So there you go, guys. Hope you liked the video. Make sure you subscribe for more GTA Online, next-gen content. We'll be releasing stuff every day. You guys have a good one and appreciate the support.